Department 4th semester. I would like to first thanks our professor Vikram Sharot for giving us the presentation on the problems due to differentiation in nowadays. The introduction for it: differentiation means treating people uniquely based on caste, religion, gender, wealth, religion, language, or physical or mental traits. In nowadays, we are seeing the differentiation between the humans by caste, religion, gender, wealth, religion, language, physical traits. It creates barriers in relationship and we witness the feeling of mutual respect and belongingness. The differentiation between the peoples breaks the relationship and weakens the feelings between the human in a modern day relationships. This leads to conflicts, injustice, and unhappiness at personal, family, societal, and global levels. The differentiation, divides the injustice, unhappiness, personal, family, and societal and global levels by differentiation. By differentiation, it creates the relationship in nowadays. Moving to the next slide. Next slide is about basic of differentiation. Physical, that is appearance, color, race, disability, and by psychological, intelligence, talents, interests. Social, caste, class, religion, genders. Economic, by economically we can differentiate the peoples from rich or poor, political or religional, nationality by his religion, language. So we can see differentiation is happens in more number of points in nowadays. We can see that this includes visible traits such as appearance, skin color, and disabilities. These differences affect how people are perceived and sometimes treated in society. Psychological difference means refers to variations in intelligence, talents, and interests. Everyone has unique mental capabilities and preferences that shape their behavior and skills. Socially, we can differentiate that includes caste, religion, and gender. We can differentiate people by economically that relates to wealth and resource, that is being rich versus poor. Economic status often affects access to opportunities and quality of life. Political or religion differentiation encompass factors like nationality, religion, and language. These differentiation can impact cultural identity politically, but naturally we can see the points that basically that happens to be used for differentiation. We can see at the individual level the points are self-awareness and mental health, education and skill building, ethics and discipline and personal responsibility, setting goals and pursuing purpose. At the family level, we can see the differentiation. As role of parenting and integrational value, relationships, emotional intelligence and conflict resolution, shared responsibilities and values. And the last one is support system and care of vulnerable family members. At the society level, we can see that civic responsibility and community involvement, social justice, equality and inclusion, education system, healthcare and infrastructures, cultures, traditions and innovation. World level, we can see the consequences of differentiation as poverty and international conflicts, technology, globalization, and cultural exchange, international organizations, and global citizenship, peace, sustainability, and shared responsibilities. The next slide is about the need for selfless in relationships. In that, we can see the first point as need for selfless in relationships. We can see the lot more of reasons due to we can differentiate our family members in our own families, recognizing the innate value of every human being. We cannot recognize the person's value in every time because we make easy depression on them. So we can have to recognize the innate value of every human beings because other humans are also having their own feelings. Focusing on similarities rather than differences. We can how do you differentiate with focusing on only similarities other than the having rather than differentiation. We can differentiate people's by its skin colors or its heights. So the next point is ensuring justice, participation, and harmony. We can ensure the justice, participation, and harmony in our relationships to build a good society. We can see at the individual level, the points are self-awareness and mental health, education and skill building, ethics and discipline and personal responsibility, setting goals and pursuing purpose. At the family level, we can see the differentiation. As role of parenting and integrational value relationships, emotional intelligence and conflict resolution, shared responsibilities and values. And the last one is support system and care of vulnerable family members. At the society level, we can see that civic responsibility and community involvement, social justice, equality and inclusion, education system, healthcare and infrastructures, cultures, traditions and innovation. The next slide is about human values to avoid differentiation. So we can already know how we make the differentiation in individual level, society level, or world levels. So we can avoid the differentiation with including these four values in our daily lives. So we can see the first as respect, care, love, honesty. I thank to my professors, different sources for giving me the opportunity to talk about the influence of human values. I follow my team member Resh on presenting the next slides. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. That is the first and yes, friends. My topic is respect. Respect means accepting others who they are. This means recognizing and appreciating people's opinions, whether in the cultural background, experience, beliefs or opinions without judgment or aim to change them. Respect means we listen, love, value, opinion, and treat everyone equally. Respect is earned and given in return. The next human value is care. Care is showing concern for others' well-being. This means that when you care about someone, you pay attention to their physical, emotional, and mental health. You think about how they feel and whether they are okay. Care is not just about words. It's also about your action. For example, asking someone how they are feeling, helping a classmate who is struggling with their work, offering your share to someone who needs it more. We support people when they are sad, sick, or in need. Care builds emotional connection taking care of someone who is sick by bringing them food or medication. Third part is care builds emotional connection. When we show care, we create a strong emotional bonds with others. These connections are built on trust, empathy, and shared experience. They make the relationship stronger, whether it's with family, friends, teachers, or strangers. Over time, caring actions leads to friendship and mutual goals. A sense of belonging and support are more complex community where people help each other. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Post and CSS students. My topic is respect. Respect means accepting others who they are. This means recognizing and appreciating people's difference, whether in the cultural background, experience, beliefs or opinions without judgment or trying to change them. Respect means we listen, love, value opinion, and treat everyone equally. Respect is earned and given in return. Next, human value is care. Care is showing concern for others' well-being. This means that when you care about someone, you pay attention to their physical, emotional, and mental health. You think about how they feel and whether they are okay. Care is not just about words. It's also about your action. For example, asking someone how they are feeling, helping a classmate who is struggling with their work, offering your change to someone who needs it more. We support people when they are sad, sick, or in need. Care builds emotional connection. These kinds of concerns show kindness and humanity. It creates a supportive environment where people feel safe and valued. We support people when they are sad, sick, or in need. This line explains that caring involves helping others when they are going through a difficult time. Everyone needs support at same point, and offering it to group comparison. Examples, comforting a friend who is upset or praying, taking care of someone who is sick by bringing them food or medication. Third part is care builds emotional connection. When we show care, we create a strong emotional bonds with others. These connections are built on trust, empathy, and shared experience. They make the relationship stronger, whether it's with family, friends, teachers, or strangers. Over time, caring actions leads to friendship and mutual goals. A sense of belonging and support are more complex community where people help each other.
Myself, Satyananji, and from fourth semester CSE branch. I'm thanking my professor who give opportunity to talk about the human medicine. My topic is a root cause of differentiation. Assumption is a lack of understanding of human values, miseducation and ego. In this human values, assumption and pre-researchers unverified use of expectations and definition of prejudice. Definition of prejudice is the individual of a groups based on stereotypes and consequences. Lack of understanding of human values. Thus, and dialogues fuels discrimination of conflict, miseducation and ego. In this message, inactivity of based bias learning formals and informal historical disorder and media bias and ego personal pride of superiority and complex resistance to learn or accepting different views affects stagnation of personal growth and reduction of elitism and in society, encourage critical thinking and self-reflection, promote inclusion of value-based education, cultivate humanity and grow mindset. And we can learn the root cause of differentiation.
Start.
My next slide understanding and beliefs, emotions, basis, strength and purposes. Importance of leads to self-awareness and emotional intelligence. Techniques, journaling, meditations, seeking feedbacks, asking why do I think this way, what do I truly value. Value-based education. Value-based education education that goes beyond academics to include moral and ethical values. Core value respect, compassion and honesty, responsibility and fairness, benefits, shape character and sociality, increases and reduces the conflict of promotes the cooperation, dialogue and mutual understanding. In this dialogue and debate dialogue, seeking understanding the not victory, mutual understanding, active listening, and the acknowledging different perspectives and wide understanding, build trust and empathy. Next slide is our responsibility. Respect diversity with equality and the promote universal values and stand against discrimination. In this responsibility, we should have to respect our diversity of equality in the society and promote the universal values to show the how the outcomes will come in the responsibility by taking our own responsibility. Stand against discrimination. We should have to be with the discriminations going on. We should have to stand against that. Then the human rights should be increases. Here we move the last topic of the slide. Conclusion. Differentiate causes of conflict and the harmony in the relationship and the society by focusing on the by focusing on the superficial difference which leads to injustice, equality and the suffering. To overcome this we must adopt universal human values like respect and equality and the trust which helps to build harmony and the lasting peace in our life and the world in our society. In this conclusion, we learn the differential judging and dividing people based on the superficial aspect like race, religion, like the status, leads to conflict, injustice and inequality both of the personal and relationship society in the large. This division fuels misunderstanding and the suffering. To address these, we must shift our focus and external difference to our shared humanity by adopting universal human values in our daily life. Respect and equality which helps to build our harmony in this human values. Thank you everyone. Okay guys, this was our presentation on the universal human values. And thank you to our professor, Dr. Shiva sir, to give the next opportunity to talk about the universal human values.